Alrighty, hello everyone, this is Sakura Diesel here, and welcome back to another stream here. Today we're doing another Humongous Entertainment Marathon stream. So it's been a while since we've done, the Humongous Entertainment Marathon and everything, because obviously Paper Mario, the big main, RPG summer project is still on the way and everything, so basically, yeah, since that's still on the way and everything, and I did promise that, we will only do, Humongous Entertainment games if we were to, complete, a Let's Play first. And, while Paper Mario is still going on and everything, I did actually, complete it, I did actually complete a different Let's Play. Actually, at the time that I'm streaming this, I didn't, technically, show all the parts to, Super Ghouls and Ghosts just yet. But by the time this gets uploaded, I did actually finish, Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo and everything. So yeah, technically, since I did finish off that Let's Play and everything, we can go ahead and continue with the Humongous Entertainment Marathon and everything. Because I know some people are probably getting a little sick of Paper Mario at this point. I probably want to see, probably want to see another game and everything, for the gaming channel and everything while Paper Mario's still going on. And yeah, it has been a while since, we have done, a Humongous Entertainment game, so I figured why not and everything. So, alright, so last time we did actually do the Humongous Entertainment Marathon, we took a look at Putt-Putt's recent game, Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon and everything. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but just in case if I did or didn't and everything. Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon was actually the last game for Humongous Entertainment to use MS-DOS and everything for the graphics and everything. So basically, the next game that we're going to play is going to be the very first Humongous Entertainment game where, thanks to Windows 95 and everything, now the graphics are going to be more hand-drawn animation instead of MS-DOS and everything. So, and also, if you remember last time and everything, Humongous Entertainment also tried to do another series alongside with Putt-Putt and everything, with Fatty Bear's birthday surprise, as you can see right here and everything. They did try to do that and everything, however, Fatty Bear wasn't as successful as Putt-Putt was and everything, so they basically decided to try their luck again at another, success. Let me try it again. So they basically tried again to, try their hands at doing another, series to go along with their Putt-Putt series and everything. And the game that they ultimately decided to go along with Putt-Putt and actually end up being more successful than Fatty Bear was Freddi Fish. So yeah, like I said, if you grew up with Humongous Entertainment and everything, chances are that you might have heard or even play a little bit of the Freddi Fish games like I did as a kid. Actually, yeah, Freddi Fish is a little interesting one for me. Freddi Fish is probably one of the few Humongous Entertainment games where I almost had all the games and everything, too. I did actually own 3 physical copies of the Freddi Fish games. I own 2, 4, and 5. And I actually did play the very first Freddi Fish game that we're going to be playing right now, which is the case of the Missing Kelp Seed and everything. The only Freddi Fish game I have not played up to this point was Freddi Fish 3. So once we get to Freddi Fish 3, that's going to be the only Freddi Fish game that's going to be completely blind. 2 I have beaten, a very long time ago, so I know at least a little bit about the game in and out. And Missing Kelp Seeds I have also beat too, so this was not really going to be as blind and everything. But then once we get to 4 and 5, that's going to be somewhat blind for me because I actually never beaten 4 and 5 before. So I'm actually looking forward to when we get to those games, I'll finally beat them for the first time and everything. But yeah, so Freddi Fish in the case of the Missing Kelp Seed, I'm actually looking forward to getting started with this game. Cause yeah, like I said, I did grow up with Freddi Fish a little bit, and hopefully I'll have, some things to say about it, cause, I'll be honest, even though I did grow up with the, Freddi Fish games and everything, they weren't really that much of, I wouldn't say Freddi Fish was, my favorite character in terms of, the Humongous Entertainment lineup compared to, all the other series, Humongous had, had up until, that point and everything. But you never know. Maybe there might be something for Freddi Fish in the case of the Missing Kelp Seed that, maybe I might have some good things to say about it. So, alrighty, enough with the jibber-jabbing. Let's go ahead and start Freddi Fish in the case of the Missing Kelp Seed, released in 1994. Here we go. As always, let me know, how the game audio is, too, compared to, my audio, too, if I need to turn down or turn up anything.
Thanks for getting the flowers, Sam.
Sure thing, Freddi.
They're wonderful. Gotta go, Sam.
Bye, Freddi. Whoa!
from Freddi Fish in the case of the missing kelp seeds.
Hi, Snappy Turtle.
Hi, Freddy.
Here, Snappy, you look like you need some cheering up.
For me? Well, thanks, Freddy.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Hi, Grandma Grouper. Here's a flower for you. Thank you, Freddy. What's wrong, Grandma Grouper?
Someone took my treasure chest.
Grandma, your treasure chest that holds all the kelp seeds?
Yes, Freddy. Look at the garden. It's dying. Until we find my treasure chest, we have no food.
I'll find your treasure chest, Grandma Grouper.
Oh, thank you, Freddy. Here's my last peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich for your journey. Good luck, Freddy.
Don't worry, Grandma Grouper. I'll find your kelp seeds.
Alright, so before we start the game, just a little fun trivia and everything. So yeah, as you can see, like, the graphics are actually way much, different compared to, like, the last 3 games we played up until this point. Like I said, this is the very first game where, like, they use hand-drawn animation, thanks to, like, Windows 95 and all that, and it actually does look good and such, like, definitely clean and everything. I definitely do like, the underwater environment the team was able to make and everything. The intro that you just saw with Freddi Fish giving a flower to Snappy Turtle, the intro actually does change up a little bit and such. Like, sometimes, she'll give a flower to, like, the turtle, and then there are other times where actually she'll give it to, like, a little purple fish that actually looks very similar to Pud Pud. In fact, like, the boy that actually voices the fish is the same voice actor for Pud Pud too. And another thing that Freddi Fish actually also, introduced, like, with Fatty Bear, also slightly introduced a little bit, is that Freddi Fish is actually one of the games where, like, some of the objective, or at least, the items and everything will actually change upon replay. Again, nothing too major in terms of, like, what the later games would do, but just enough to make the game actually feel, fresh and everything. So again, I'll probably think this over and everything, but maybe I might, replay this game maybe just one more time just to show you, like, some of the changes that, like, basically, like, where the items would be if you were to play this game, again and everything, but again, I'll think it over, like, if I want to replay it right away or just wait till, like, I want to replay the whole series again, so I'll think it over. But anyway, yeah, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and click around. Okay. Yeah, let's click around some stuff to see what we got here. Alright, let's go.
Hi, Luther. What are you doing?
I'm trying to swim a loop-de-loop. Ow! Hey, Freddy! Bet you can't swim a loop-de-loop.
It's easy.
Wow! Let me try again. Ow!
Look, Luther, a bottle. And there's a note inside. It says, to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest, go to the old whale bones.
I'm gonna be rich when I find that treasure.
We need to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest because that's where the kelp seeds are. If we don't find them soon, all the fish are going to die.
Humongous Entertainment, everybody,
them,
ready for everyone, where it's basically telling kids that, like, yeah, if you don't find the chest, all the fish are gonna die, and it's gonna be your fault. So, yeah, this Humongous Entertainment plot is actually pretty dark. Like I said, this is the very first, like, dark, humongous, probably going to be the only Humongous Entertainment game where, well, actually, no, I shouldn't say only, because, like, there is another plot where, like, if you don't save the day, then pretty much everyone's going to die and everything, but yeah, and actually, let me remind you, too, like, this game is, like, for kids, ages 4 to 7 and everything, too, so, again, more of a plot line, because, like, apparently, like, yeah, Grandma Grouper, like, only has, like, this one chest and everything with kelp, and if we don't find this kelp, then, like, well, the fish are gonna die, because apparently like, no one else knows how to grow kelp and such, so, yeah. So yeah, another thing that's also known in the Freddi Fish universe is that, as you can see, there are some signs pointing to you where to go and everything, and some signs will tell you, like, you know, where you need to go. So apparently, like I said, for this sign right here, if you were to go over here, you will go to where Grandma Grouper is and such. And another thing that's also known.
We found a purple sea urchin.
Yep, purple sea urchin. These are basically like monies, or at least, you know, yeah, some form of currencies in the Freddi Fish universe and everything. So yeah, these will be you know, helpful. And the bottles, like I said, the bottles is basically where the replay value comes in, because, like, you know, yeah, sometimes it'll be in the old whale bones, or sometimes you might have to look somewhere else. So yeah, that's a little fun fact for you right there. Alrighty, let's keep on going.
The bottle ain't here, boss. Maybe somebody else found it first.
Maybe somebody else found it first.
Yeah.
Of course someone else found it first, you spongehead.
Yeah, yeah, you can really tell this was like early animation, especially with the lip
sharpie.
syncing. This is almost like Hanna-Barbera levels of lip syncing.
Shots.
Or early is one of those, like, you know, bad anime dubs of lip syncing, I should say. But yeah, these are technically our quote-unquote villains of this game. I say quote-unquote, as you'll see why in a little bit. But yeah, like I said, you know, even though, wow, that's actually kind of creepy all the way over there, and yeah, this fish is actually a little creepy too. But yeah, like I said, actually, it's a little ironic, a fish in a fishbowl, even though he's still in the water. But yeah, like I said, even though the animation is, you know, still has a slightly upgrade, there's still, like, yeah, some things that didn't age too well with this game, in terms of, like, you know, the animation and everything. So let's go.
Gabby, Mommy's coming. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Well, let's go ahead and help her.
Oh! 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 I'm giving it all I got, Captain! Oh!
Sorry, Luther.
Don't mention it.
Gabby, my little guppy is stuck inside that cave, but I can't fit inside. Could you please find him?
Yes, Mrs. Halibut. We'll help Gabby.
Maybe, depending on how useful he's going to be to us. But for now, let's just keep on going. So, I'll still take this plank just in case. Because you never know.
It's a wooden board. We found another purple sea urchin.
Alrighty, let's go. And, oh, got Ray
What
right
a
here.
pretty pearl. Let's go get it.
But Freddy, how are we gonna get through the net to get the pearl?
Hi, Ray.
You can't get through the shrimp net unless you got the super duper duper booka poly gizmo. But
Try saying that 10
you
times
can't
fast.
get the super duper duper booka poly gizmo unless you give me a clock.
Where are we gonna get a clock?
Look in the junkyard.
So yeah, there are some little noticeable difference between, like, the gameplay of, like, Freddi Fish and Putt Putt. Like I said, you know, Freddi Fish I would actually classify more as, like, you know, basically kind of think of, like, you know, underwater version of Scooby-Doo, except, like, you know, a more, I wouldn't say dumbed down, just more, I guess you could say kidified. That's the word I'm trying to look for and everything, but that's basically what Freddi Fish is too. Like, you know, there are some puzzles that will be a little bit more complex, at least in terms of, like, you know, kid levels and everything, compared to, like, you know, what Putt Putt was. And again, like, you know, once we get to more series, we will see those, you know, those puzzles actually, you know, getting more complex too as the series goes on and such. But for now, let's get the key.
It's a key. I wonder what it will unlock. The old whale bones are over here.
And yeah. So yeah, there's still some nice, you know, little hints and still little stuff that, like.
The next bottle.
Yep, there's the bottle. So yeah, the game still helps you out and everything. So yeah, even if the arrows doesn't tell you, like, you know, where some stuff is, Freddi Fish will at least tell you, like, you know, where they are.
Look, Luther, it's a bone.
Yes, it is a bone. Thank you for telling me. All right, let's get to know. Where next?
The note says, go to the junkyard. Luther, we found another clue to Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure.
No shit. Alright.
Gee, boss, the kelp treasure ain't here.
I don't know why you hid all those bottles.
I put clues in the bottles so I could find my way back to where I hid the kelp treasure.
Well, if you can't find that treasure chest, you're gonna have to answer to the Squid Father.
Please, boss, not the squid father.
I'll clam up, Spongehead.
Ready. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the junkyard. We might save your kid and everything, but again, if your kid doesn't offer too much, then I'm sorry, he's gonna have to rot. Humongous Entertainment, everybody, where you can leave, you know, baby fish to rot. Alright, so the junkyard, I know what that's at. Yeah. Actually, if memory serves me right, I you know, if you don't save some people, or if you don't do any extra shit around here and everything too, I think the ending is gonna be a little bit different. Let's see. Yeah, there's a junkyard. There's a nice little mini game, which I guess we'll do.
We found another purple sea urchin.
Alright.
I'm Mr. Starfish, your math teacher for today. Welcome to class. How hard do you want the questions to be? Easy, medium, hard, very hard, or advanced?
Let's go advanced.
Advanced it is.
Basically, the math question is just basically
What
something like, you know,
is
first grade and second grade level.
80 plus.
83.
You're right.
We've gotten one question right.
Now try this one.
Alright.
How much is...
13.
That's correct.
We've
I'm
answered
pretty,
two questions right.
you know what,
Here's
this would be
another
something like, you know, little
equation.
kid me would actually like. So,
How
like I said, I
much
was a big
is
math whiz back in the day.
90.
So I would definitely be into something
You're
like this.
right. Now let's try another. What is the sum of
Okay, let's see.
50,
10,
1, and 30?
6,
9.
So that'll be 90.
90.
Very good. You've gotten 4 problems right. Now let's try another. What is
Alright,
the...
yeah, let's stop. Alright, let's go. Bye-bye. Let's go.
Look, Freddy, the bottle. Now we're gonna be rich, rich, rich.
Luther, we don't want to wake up the junkyard dogfish.
Let's see here. Actually, yeah, let's go.
I guess we can't get past him.
That's no problem.
Nice,
What
doggy.
the fuck kind of face is
Here's
that,
a
Luther?
bone for you.
It's a moon. Yeah, like I said, like, you know.
Looks like the coast is
Well, the
clear.
animation.
Now
I'm
we
pretty
can
sure
pick
the
up that
animation was
bottle.
probably like, you know, seen as like, you know, a good thing, like, you know, a big upgrade and everything compared to like, you know, the last 3 games. But yeah, it still doesn't look as good today.
The clue says, go to the king's castle. The kelp treasure must be really close now, Luther.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, let's go get the clock then.
Not the squid father.
Oh, clam up, Spongehead. You lost the treasure, so now you got to see the Squid Father.
Oh, please, boss, not the squid father.
The Squid Father.
Not Squidward's father.
Hey, a clock! Now we can trade Ray for his super duper duka buka poly gizmo.
I could just imagine so many outtakes, like, you know, for both, like, you know, Freddi Fish actor. I actually should say actress. Cause yeah, like yeah. Fun fact: Freddi Fish is actually a girl. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was like originally like Freddi Fish was supposed to be a boy or something. But they decided to make her to a girl and everything, and like they actually do joke about this a little bit in the second game, where like some people thought Freddi Fish was a boy and everything. And I think I was one of those kids that thought like she was a boy too at first. But now looking back on it and everything, like yeah, she's a girl. Anyway, all right, so let's go get the pearl. You know what? Depending on like how fast this game is gonna go, you know what? I'm actually gonna show out that replay value like in the same stream right now, cause yeah, we're almost 30 minutes in and everything, and we're already breezing through this game so fast. Yeah, sorry, man. I think a kid's gonna die. It was nice knowing him. Alrighty, so. There you go, Ray.
Thanks for the clock.
You're welcome, Ray.
Now you get the super duper dooka booka polygizmo.
Thank you for the super duper dooka booka polygizmo.
Nice doing business with you.
Nice doing business with you. Yes, kids.
I don't see how this thing is gonna
yes,
get
kids.
us
It's always
through
good
the
to do
net.
business with a shady man like him.
Oh, that's
But
how.
at least he was able to keep his promise, so I guess it's not all that bad. Alrighty, here we go.
Watch the pearl closely. Where do you think the pearl is?
Yeah.
You're right! Hooray! Take this pearl as your prize.
Ready?
But only one pearl per customer.
Thanks.
Let's get out of here then. Alright, so King's Castle right over here.
I can't see. Turn your shell off, Herman.
I wish I could get some sleep, Freddy. But this shell, it glows all day. It glows all night. I wish I could trade it for a shell that doesn't glow.
How did you even get this shell in the first place? I kind of want to know. By the way, it wasn't Freddy that said it; it was Luther. But whatever. Everyone always forgets about Luther. So
Welcome to King Crab's castle.
We found another purple sea urchin.
yep.
Hi, King Crab.
Greetings, Freddy and Luther. You are most welcome in my castle.
King Crab, may I please have that bottle?
I would gladly give you this beautiful bottle if you would give me a beautiful pearl.
Well, what do you know? We have a pearl right here. I guess we gotta give it to you. Because it's
Ooh, what a
Stellar
lovely
animation,
pearl,
folks.
Freddy and Luther. Now you may have my beautiful bottle.
Thank you, King Crab. This bottle will help us find the kelp treasure. The note says the treasure is hidden in the sunken ship. Luther, let's go get the kelp seeds at the old ship. I know just where that is.
I do hope you'll find Grandma Grouper's treasure.
yeah. Actually, maybe I should have hired someone else to grow the
I
kelp.
put all
She's
my
good.
clues
She's
in
good. Well,
bottles
anyway.
so I could find my way back to the treasure. I thought I put the first bottle at the Nexus.
But, Squid Father!
Or was the first bottle at the caves?
Come on, Spongehead! Think! The squid father trusted us to hide the stolen kelp treasure for him. But squid father... Oh no! He's spewing ink!
I remember where the treasure is!
Actually, what is like, you know, one of those like brown clouds?
Come on, spongehead.
Look, Luther, the sunken ship! This is where Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure should be.
Aye, matey. That old shipwreck has held so many treasures over so many years.
We're looking for Grandma Grouper's treasure.
Good luck, mates.
Alrighty, here we go. The final chapter of this game. Yeah. This game is still very short, so...
Hey, Freddy, what do you think is behind that window?
Look, Luther! Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure is in there!
Yes! Now I'm gonna be rich, rich, rich!
Luther, Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure is for everyone to share. And besides, the window is closed and it's
remind
must
us to never trust
open.
Luther with
if
the
we can
ring
find a handle
from
for
Lord
the
of the
crank, we
Rings.
could crank open the window and swim inside.
Let's go find a crank handle.
Alrighty. Anyway, like I said, you know, this game is still very short, so yeah, most definitely I will show off the replay value of this game, because I didn't really save everybody back there, so I'll at least show off the replay value in this stream as well, too. And actually, this will also be a good time for me to show off, like, you know, basically, like, you know, how you can skip cutscenes, basically, yeah, how you can skip cutscenes and such.
Clutch might come in handy.
There's Fatty Bear, Humongous, Fatty Bear, Humongous. Alrighty. Actually, you know what?
And
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, before I do some... Well, actually, no, let's go down and see it. Why not? I did like the music in the Sunken Ship. It's actually pretty good.
and starring Sam Miller.
I think it's all right. Oh, no. What else is there?
You can eat it or wear it.
And starring Sam...
Alright, here we go.
Arr, you little ones. I'm Phineas McFinn, the finest sailor on the seven seas. Arrgh!
Phineas McFinn.
Arrgh! There's just one word that says it all. Arrgh! Arrgh when I'm happy. Arrgh when I'm sad. Arrgh when I'm good or bad. Arrgh! Arrgh to port. Arrgh to starboard. Arrgh from stem to stern. Arrgh! Arrgh, you swabby. Arrgh! And a yo-ho-ho, hum-hum, my chum. Arrgh! What's that you say? Arrgh! I can't hear ya. Arrgh! One more time. Arrgh! Very good. Excellent. In fact, arrgh! Arrgh!
No, I'm just
The handle is broken.
I'm just streaming.
Arrgh! If you could find old Phineas another musical instrument, I would gladly trade you this useless crank handle.
Well, lucky for us, we know where to get that musical instrument, so let's go.
Would you like this crutch?
Aye! Me old crotch. Thanks, matey.
Would ask
Now
lots of
I don't
questions,
need
but I'll
this
probably
old
get no
mandolin.
answers, so
Would you like it?
not gonna
Yes,
bother.
please. Thanks.
Let's go give him these, I'm guessing ukulele or, whatever that instrument is called, the one that Muriel uses. It's something, that's all I know. I think there was also something. Alright. Here's this.
Phineas, here's another musical instrument for you.
Great. Here, take this crank handle.
Thanks, Phineas.
Arg! There's just one word that says it all. Arg! Arg when I'm happy. Arg when I'm sad. Arg when I'm good or bad. Arg! Arg to port. Arg to starboard. Arg from stem to stern. Arg! Arg, you swabby. Arg! And a yo-ho-ho hum-hum, my chum. Arg! What's that you say? Arg! I can't hear ya. Arg! One more time. Arg! Very good. Excellent. In fact, arg!
Alrighty, now let's go ahead and finish up first part of this game, which will then replay again.
Let's go get Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds.
Hot dog, I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, I can kind of see why some people don't like Luther all that much.
We
He's kind of a little
found
bit of an
Grandma
ass.
Grouper's treasure chest.
Grandma Grouper's kelp treasure.
Yep, that was fast.
Yeah.
Oh shit, boss! Is there a boss battle now?
Uh-oh.
Told you we'd find the treasure, boss.
Okay, you two. Hand over the treasure.
No. Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds
Freddi
are for
Fish being a
everyone
badass to
share.
sharks.
Well, we gotta take the treasure to the squid father.
Even the
so
sharks
we
are a little
can grow
surprised.
some
They're just like,
kelp.
kid, you know we're
If we
sharks, we
share
can eat
the
you, right?
seeds, we can all grow kelp.
Share the kelp seeds? Gee, boss.
The kelp seeds are for everyone.
Oh boy.
Wait. I got an idea. We can share the kelp seeds.
Great idea, boss.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay,
Let's
compromising.
go
If
tell
only
the
that worked
squid
so
father
well in real
we're all
life.
going to share.
Aye.
How much did we save, actually? I think we saved nobody. So, yeah. we just literally go straight to Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds, and pretty much all the other people we could have saved and
found the
everything are just pretty much
treasure.
rotting away. So in some ways, some fish are alive and some fish are still dead.
I saved your treasure, Grandma Grouper. Well, okay, Freddy helped a little, but I figured it out. I was very brave.
Oh, I'm sure you were, Luther.
I mean,
Now,
you were
can
full
you
of
both
shit,
help
Luther.
me plant the seeds?
I kind of hope in the replay value, like, we can see like the caves and everything, because there's actually a little. I don't think I'll show off the debug and everything, because I don't think it's possible. But I do want to share a little fun fact of what happens in that
I was
cave.
very brave, Grandma Grouper. There were these big, mean sharks. There must have been 50 sharks. I was dodging left and right, swimming loop-de-loops.
I'm so proud of you both. Why don't we go inside so you can tell me all about your adventure?